BustedDpad.com presents Uncharted 3, Crushing Difficulty with Treasures, Walkthrough, Chapter 6, The Chateau. So this is a really long chapter. I've condensed it the best I could, fast-forwarded a bunch of sections that really don't need to be at full speed. This level does feature the first, I'd say, difficult, long, protracted combat sequence of the game. The game has a tendency to put you in gunfights where it seems like you've eliminated everybody and then you move forward, and it turns out there were guys standing behind those pillars over there. They got you. So that's the first one of these, and there's 9 treasures. Well, we picked one up. There's another one right around the corner over here. So there's gonna be 7 more, and some gunfights. Also, we can get our hands on grenades for the first time, which
come on, we'll find another way around.
Uncharted 2 did not let you throw back grenades. Uncharted 3 lets you, so you can pretty much treat every grenade thrown at you as like a gift from the bad guys, because all it does is takes is a press with a triangle button to throw them back. And I'm guessing that since they added that mechanic in where you can throw them back, they made the enemies throw many grenades. Especially if they have the high ground on you, you will get grenades rained on you, like Call of Duty World at War style. Like, it gets pretty bad at some parts. I have noticed that on Crushing, the enemies do throw way more grenades than they do on the other difficulties, which, hey, more power to them. Instead of going up there, go around. Pick up some treasure. I have a feeling I keep calling them trophies, but it's treasure. Matter of fact, I don't know why Drake is so obsessed with finding all this stuff, because he's finding treasures just everywhere. So this is an annoying part here. This is fast. This is sped up because you have to wait for Sully to try to open the door, and then you have to wait for Sully to help you lift up the dresser, or the wardrobe, if you will. So that way you can climb to the second level here. Where's he going? I already know where to go, Sully. Let's do this.
Do it. Be careful up there. Damn things right.
The sheet leads from the police.
Oh, damn it.
I have an idea.
Let's go.
And then once that's done, you gotta jump all the way back.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, got it. There.
That a popcorn machine? Okay, so we find a way to that tower.
Alright, when you get up here, jump to the other side of the wall and go up to the window over here. You see a small little cutscene about the tower. Instead of going out the window, come back here and pick up some more treasure. This stuff has got to be worth a fortune. Drake, you have a fortune. Get it? If you're a fan of the franchise, you see what I did there.
Looks like we can get through here.
Yeah?
Yeah. Come on. We got it.
Watch it!
Oh, thanks.
When you get into this room, this is the statues puzzle. If you're not aware of how to complete it, just look at your notebook. There's a soldier carrying a shield, one carrying an ace, one carrying what they call a morning star, and one carrying something else. I'm not sure. Anyway, they're all looking at something on the piece of paper, and that's how they're supposed to be looking at each other here. I tried to jump the gun, because normally if you wait long enough, Drake's like, hey, you know what? I remember seeing something about this in my journal. And I tried to beat him to it, but you have to scroll through the pages to do it that way.
Here, see? Full mace, with axe, shield, sword, and a warm tower. Just like it says room.
So you only have to turn 3 of the statues.
But what's the right thing?
Well, that's a message.
Gotta hand it to you, Sully. Okay, I'll push, you pull. On 3, ready?
Wait, 1, 2, pull, or 1, 2, 3, pull?
Best question ever.
Got it. Nate? Hey, you alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll live. There's no way I'm getting back up there. I'm gonna head this way. Just meet me on the other side.
You got it. Be careful down there.
Right. Hope there is another side.
Alright, so run down here to the right behind this stalagmite or stalactite. I never paid attention to it. In school, I don't know what it's called. And then this is going to take us to the first
Get through here.
gunfight of the level. Now, the game may trick you into thinking that you can stealth your way through it. You cannot. It is a trap. And then, you know, it looks like they drop you into that puddle to be like, hey, remember when he gets wet, his clothes get wet. So continue on. You're gonna come up in a well,
That's a good sign.
and at the top of the well there's a guy you can stealth kill. You can stealth kill as many of these guys as you want. I think I only managed to get 2, but you can't do them all. And the best place to take cover is actually on the side of this well. It's really interestingly designed because it's not as circular as you would think. Well, it is, but there's like these little pieces jutting out that give you really good cover from on your flanks, and that really comes in handy when you want to blind fire. Because Drake lifts his arms over them, and I believe you'll see it here. I ended up dying, so this is not as clean as I had hoped. But blind firing really works in this section. You want to do at least 1 stealth kill because then you'll get a fully loaded AK-47 instead of picking up the one that's on the ground. That'll just end up being an ammo pickup. This guy here will drop him with like 60 rounds. So while I was playing this, I was trying to figure out a way to take out this second guy here behind the truck. It's really tough to do. There's a way to get a stealth kill on another one of these guys, but you know they're all way out in the open and it is bright outside, so you will eventually be discovered. It's not. The best plan is to really just take cover and just start opening fire. The first shot that you take, try to make it a headshot to make it count. I ended up trying to get this guy. I was hoping he would come for a walk behind the truck, but he ended up staying there. And oops. Be careful of those cars, they do blow up. So like I said before, you know, taking cover behind this well is the best place to go. So right here will afford you the best cover. Don't move from this spot. Now, you will get rushed from the left and from the right, but in order to rush from the right, they have to come from that little opening directly where I'm shooting at. So you have plenty of time to plan things out. Well, that reload animation actually looks pretty good. This is the first time I've ever really noticed it, seen it in action. Once the initial gunfight starts to die down, there will probably be one guy left.
Here we go.
And
Come in handy.
he's really tough to kill because he takes lots and lots of cover. And as soon as he's dead, the two windows directly above him are going to open up, and there's going to be two guys. Now, I've tried to stealth kill, pull them out the windows, but for some reason it really doesn't work, so don't even try it. Oh, this guy's so hard to take out for some reason. This one guy almost just took me out. I can't believe it.
Jesus, they brought a small army with them.
So once those windows open, you know, take those guys out real quick. Shouldn't really be a problem from down here. If you want, you could climb up to these windows and probably pop in there with a pistol, or I'm using a machine pistol. Also be careful of that guy. It takes him a while to acquire you as a target and won't really shoot you. Alright, grenade tutorial. So you get a grenade, game's going to teach you how to use them. Really good grenade throwing mechanics in this game, just like in Uncharted 2. I especially really like the fact that you can point your reticle at somewhere and the grenade will go exactly there. There's a treasure over here. Optionally, which I ended up doing mostly in Uncharted 2, was just using the grenade arc by holding the L2 button. Which, strangely, the game doesn't really teach you, or didn't teach me here, but I could swear on my initial playthrough of the game, it was like, hey, L2, the lob the grenade up here.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
Alright, so now when you squeeze through here, this is going to lead to the biggest gun battle in the level, and this is going to be where I end up dropping the commentary after here. When you get up above, take cover right here. Well, the game pretty much forces you to cover right here. Sully is being fired at from below. Now you have really good line of sight on a couple guys that are firing at him, so use it to your advantage to take headshots. But then be careful, because 2 or 3 guys will rush you from these steps. It's usually 3. Here's the third guy. Don't know where he's going.
Okay.
Now, eventually you're going to have to make your way into the courtyard. The first wave of enemies is pretty small and easy to take out, but you're going to have to make your way up those steps to the right. And when you get over there, all of a sudden a whole new group of enemies is going to show up. And a couple of them are rushing with shotguns, and they're really tough to deal with just because of the amount of grenades that are going to be coming at you. So come over here, and I recommend picking up the West 44. Now the strategy here is to find a point to spawn those guys in, because if you rush, all of a sudden they're just going to spin out of cover like, surprise, you know, we were here all along. Hey, here they come. So my strategy for this is to take cover here for a while and then start moving backwards towards where you came into this area, because they're going to start rushing. You want to be prepared for it. Also, I was having really tough time maintaining a high ammo count for this section. So make your way back to the well. You know, it's pretty decent cover. You can move all 360 degrees around it. Don't know how that guy didn't hit me at all. And then keep making my way back. Ideally, if you can get back up to that starting position on the high level, that would probably be a really great thing. But it's really tough to do. There's no ammo up there, and as you can see, I really, really, really need it. Ammo's so bad that the cops are coming for me. And then I'm coming back here for the arm micro. Take this gun.
Okay.
Now, the enemies are cleared out when the music dies down. So, you know, you're not waiting for Drake to say, I think that's the last of them, or somebody to say, yeah, kid, you got him, or whatever it is. So the rest of this chapter is just solving some puzzles. There's, 1 or 2 treasures left, I'm not really sure, but just go ahead and watch the rest of the video, and I'll see you in the next chapter.
Up this way. Come on, Sully, give me some help with this door. Alright.
Well, which way now?
Not really sure.
Why don't we try going down? Hey, look at the tiles. That's it. You did it.
It's pitch dark in here. Want to give us some light?
Sure. Ooh. Looks like some sort of laboratory, doesn't it?
Hey, a little more light, Sully.
You got it.
Seems to be an alchemist lab. Wait a second. Does this place remind you of anything?
Yeah, Marlowe's greedy hideout, not to mention it.
Sully, this is John Dee's lab.
All the way out here? In France?
Well, he must have traced the clues back to the Crusades, just like Lawrence did.
Hey, look at this.
This is being script again. But what are these symbols? Looks like he's trying to work something out. There's some sort of message written here in an Enochian script.
Think you can decipher it?
I'll try. The altar guards the entrance to the underworld. Huh. Well, he did use magic to conjure spirits.
Yeah, or the altar could be hiding a secret passage.
Oh, right.
Help me push. Would you look at that?
Crafty old bastard.
Well, thank you.
Not you, John Dee.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Sully, give me a light.
Yeah.
Ah, much better.
You know, one of these days you're really gonna have to start carrying your own matches.
What are you talking about? Whoa. Looks like they really wanted to keep something out.
We're in. Here, give me a hand with this.
I got it. There you go.
Looks like the family crypt here. Your pal Godfrey must be down here then, huh?
With any luck. If he knew anything about the Atlantis of the Sands, he took it with him to the grave.
So let's find the grave.
Exactly. What is this? Medieval game show? Pretty elaborate.
Yeah.
Got it.
Good job, kid. Looks inviting.